Good morning, dogs. I'm your host, Jackson.
And we're your other hosts, Lucas and...
What's your favorite, gophers in the football game? My favorite gophers is regular gophers. And what's your favorite gophers? Hot dogs, what's spinning hot? Or what's your favorite gophers? Made graph! The football player Brody!
Crash, homecoming, and more. After the Pledge of the United States of America.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Crash has important news about the annual Hispanic Heritage Trivia Competition between homerooms. You will receive a question each day on the announcements, and your homeroom teacher will receive a Google form to record your homeroom's answer. You cannot look up any answers. The winning homeroom will begin the Guardians of the Day of the Dead Mariachi Man Traveling Trophy. Currently last year's champions Miss Graham Bishop's homeroom. Good luck, homerooms. That wraps up everything I got for you. Now send it to sports.
Good morning, hot dogs, and let's start today's sports big. Today is homecoming. Please come out and show your support for the hot dogs during the big game that begins at 7 p.m. tonight. This is also the only sport for today. As for previous games, the volleyball team has given us the results for last night's home game. The varsity volleyball team swept Twin Lakes in their final home match of the season. Leading the charge was Lily Rockhold with 20 kills, Jalen Smith with 27 assists, Caroline Queen with 12 digs, Adelaide Keck had 4 digs, Chloe Mowdy had 2 solo blocks, Sophie Michael had 2 kills and a solo block, Emily Gilgihosa had a dig, Carmen Vega had an ace on 7 for 7 serving, and Grace Myers had an ace on 4 digs. The JV fought hard but fell to Twin Lakes on 0-2. Bella Vega had 6 kills and 5 digs, Hadley Schaefer had 3 kills, Morgan Berry had 10 digs, Maddie Shoemaker had 6 digs, Izzy Edgar had 8 digs and 4 kills, Charlie Miner had 2 solo blocks, Jalen Stewart had 14 assists, Maylee Perez had a kill, and Sadie Sheets had 3 digs. Congratulations to the volleyball team on their final home game win of the season, and good luck to our football team tonight on the battlefield. Tomorrow, volleyball has the Culver Academics at 11 a.m. This is the only sport for tomorrow. That is all we have for you today, so we'll be now sending you over to weather.
Thanks, Guillermo. Coming into school today, it was a warm 63 degrees, and later today, it should get even warmer with a high of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. As you all know by now, today is homecoming, and that means you should be outside all day. Light winds are expected, along with a few clouds here and there, but overall, as you can see here, it should be mostly sunny. Around the start of the parade, it should be 85 degrees, and I wouldn't expect much humidity at all. At the start of the homecoming game, which you should all be going to, the winds would be relatively stable at 3 miles per hour. Anyway, that's all for weather. Now back to your hosts.
Dogs, as many of you probably already know, it's homecoming. There will also be a parade starting on the square, traveling down Clinton Street to the high school, starting at 5:30. Then please stay for the football game against North Putnam and the crowning of our homecoming queen and king. The door decorating voting will also be in your emails Monday. For lunch today, we got lines 1 and 2 with orange chicken smackers with rice, line 3 with mac and cheese bites, and line 4 with popcorn shrimp. Birthdays, we got a lot, starting with Jimena Angelis, Cruz Angelis Mejia, Isai Angelis Valdez, Sydney Chambers, Allison Cruz, Madeline Ford, Alexander Galvin, Yaretsi Munoz, my mom's very own volleyball setter, Jalen Smith, and finally, John Ewitz, also known as that Red 5'9" Cummins. Anyways, now sing it to Brody and Colin with today's question of the day.
What's up, dogs? I'm here with
Brody Caps. Huh. What you know? About 1 1:30 this afternoon, all the way up to 1:50. All hot dog band members going to be outside and banging those drums as well as they can to get ready for the homecoming parade. The question of the day is, how many people do you think are going to be how many cop? There's going to be one cop, 3 or 4 firefighters, and I think 3 EMTs. How many, all the rest is 30 to 75. How many? 80. Maybe 80. At the highest, how many people do you think are going to be the homecoming parade? Maybe clap if you're watching the parade. I think there's going to be 80. How many do you think? How many people do you think is going to be the parade? Hot dogs have a good day. And where is that? River cops paying bad guys in handcuffs and taking their cars away because they were stepping bad, like parking in the handicap space, or whether there's firefighters. We don't only get big fights here, but they use a ladder just in case somebody gets stuck on top of a building and they climb up real high and construction will climb up real high and he can go for the roof. And they use a ladder to get out. They rescue people on top of roofs, but they're only in the fire shift. And also, whether you choose will start the day 24/7. I mean, 6 in the morning, 3 in the morning. My God, there could be 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning to calls about people like me having seizures. First responders on 24 hours. How many people do you think it's going to be the parade hot dogs? I think there's going to be 80. Wow, that's a lot. That's almost 100. How many people do you think it's going to be the hookup parade hot dogs? Have a good day. Don't forget to send that question for tomorrow. And also, don't forget to go watch a rugby football team. But if you can't make it, it'll be streamed right here, the Hot Dog Network. We're going to win, boys!
All right. So, Brody wants to know how many people are going to be in the homecoming parade. He thinks there's going to be 80, but I think there's going to be like at least 100. He also wants to say thanks to the firefighters, police people, and the paramedics. That's all for the question of the day. Now sending it to your host.
There you go.
That's all we got for you today, dogs.
Let's have a Freaky Friday.